Hey y'all, a little change of plans, not too big. Today, I got a Kansas City pup and an empty. So we're gonna go over to Garland, to the Garland terminal to get another trailer to go to Billings. So let's go see what Garland looks like. Okay, let's get out of here and go over to Garland, get our trailer over there. You can see the new office going up there in Dallas here. And we're going to get out of this Dallas yard. But first, I want to tell you a little story about the Dallas terminal and the Garland terminal. This here Dallas terminal here is not the original location for Saia in the Dallas area. The first one was actually in Dallas over on Loop 12. Then they moved into this one over here, which is actually in Grand Prairie, Texas. But they kept the designation Dallas, DLS, because this was the Dallas terminal, the only terminal in the Dallas area. But over in Garland, that's a different story. And the best explanation I can find about the Garland terminal is this. You see, the Garland terminal is not in Garland. It's actually in West Dallas. Garland is like 20 miles east of Dallas. But the explanation I found was they were going to build a terminal in Garland or open a terminal in Garland. But until they were ready for that, they needed some more space, so they found this one in West Dallas. And they went ahead and designated it Garland, GRL, because eventually they were going to move and go out to Garland and open one out there. Well, this terminal over here in West Dallas, which is Garland, called Garland, grew really fast. And they ended up keeping it there and deciding not to open one in Garland, Texas. But since it was established as Garland, as far as all the paperwork and the computer and everything that they had set up, they left it designated Garland Terminal. They ended up actually, it had a smaller one, which is right across the street from this one that we're going into. And they ended up moving over here because they needed the room. So, as we pull in here into the Garland Terminal, they've done a lot of work on this terminal over the last couple years, at least the yard itself. It used to have bad potholes everywhere. And now, since then, you can see this concrete here. They've replaced all the gates. They got the new electronic gates that all the terminals are going to. And you can see the concrete's all new up here in the front half. They still have yet to do the back half, from what I can tell. It's still got some holes in it. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not as bad as what the front half was. So hopefully they've got some time picked out to do the back half of this terminal over here. You can see all this new concrete here. Looks pretty good, nice and smooth. So we're going to drop this empty trailer right here, and then we're going to go looking for our lead trailer. Now we had to drop the lead trailer that we had coming from Dallas and move the dolly around to the front of it, because it becomes our rear because it's lighter. So we pull up here and find our new lead trailer, which is a St. Louis trailer. And didn't look for it coming in the gate, else I could have saved some time hooking up to or looking all around the yard looking for it, but I found it here. So we're going to move up here. We'll see our new rear trailer and our dolly spotted. We're going to back up, get hooked up, and get headed to Billings. Thanks for watching. Okay, we found our way to Garland. Got in here, got these trailers dropped and swapped, and now we're headed to Billings. So thanks for watching my little tour of Garland and all the explanations there. So, go down in the description. Mark's Trucking Life Instagram page, Mark's Trucking Life Facebook group. Subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time.